Hi, I'm JTG, and it's September 6, 2015. In this video, I'm going to start a new feature I call ASKjtg, in which you, my gentle fans, submit questions for me to answer. And the inaugural question comes from David Anaya, and I'm going to read it because I know he's a stickler for perfection. What does JTG think of legendary Democrat James Carville's long-standing marriage to Republican strategist Mary Matalin? Doesn't this mean personal politics and romantic relationships are not mutually exclusive? In other words, could JTG be happy in a relationship with a Republican or a Christian? Well, I would say that the relationship that Carville and Matalin have is the exception rather than the rule. They're both very well known in their particular worlds or in the media. My research that I did for this indicates that one way they get through their particular issues is that they don't talk about important things when it comes to things like, for instance, Obamacare, which Matalin thinks is a horrible thing. They don't talk. When it comes to the policies of George Bush in the Iraq War, they don't talk. And many couples can be happy with not talking. I mean, they just keep it down to the daily life, the sex, just each other. I'm not so sure I could do that. I'm not so sure that I could be with somebody as a romantic relationship who was completely different than me. Somebody who would support Donald Trump or Sarah Palin. Someone who thinks that George Bush was one of the great presidents. I don't think I could just simply not talk about it. Now, friendships, business acquaintances, fine, we just agree not to talk about these things, or we debate them, friendly. But I personally don't think I could deal with that. And in a similar way, religion. I don't think I would want to be in a relationship, a long-term relationship with somebody who was sure that I was going to hell, that was sure that gay marriage was an immoral thing, that the earth is 6,000 years old. Those are all things I could not accept in a relationship. I'm not saying I couldn't accept a relationship with a Christian. It really depends on how literal they take their particular biblical views. And so that's my brief answer, and thank you for the question, David. And if anyone else has something to say, if you want to ask me a question, just go down into the doobly-doo down here and leave your answer in the comment on what you want me to answer in the future. Could you deal with a long-term relationship with somebody who's completely different? If you're a Republican, could you deal with a Democrat? If you're a liberal, would you want to live with a conservative? If you're a Christian, could you deal with an atheist as your spouse? Put the answer down in the doobly-doo. And don't forget to contribute on patreon.com/JTG. David is one of my contributors, and people who are contributors I'll pay more attention to answering your questions first. So that's all.
James Green is a stranger whose origin is unknown.
Thanks for watching that video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Click over here to support me on my Patreon page, and share this video with your friends. Like it and comment, and tell me what sort of videos you'd like to see me make in the future. Thank you for your support. I'm JTG. That's all.